Hey travelers and foodies! Welcome back to your go-to channel for exploring the world one bite and adventure at a time. Today we're taking a big bite out of a country that's full of flavor and adventure, the USA. From coast to coast, the United States is brimming with iconic landmarks, diverse cultures, and incredible food. Buckle up because this is going to be an epic trip. We're kicking off our adventure in Arizona at number 10 with a true marvel of nature, the Grand Canyon. Just imagine standing on the rim, gazing out at this vast canyon that stretches 277 miles long and reaches a depth of over a mile. Whether you hike down to the canyon floor, raft down the Colorado River, or simply take in the views from the south rim, the Grand Canyon is unforgettable. Be sure to catch the sunrise or sunset over the canyon. The way the light plays on the rock formations is magical. It's no wonder the Grand Canyon is considered one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Next, at number 9, we find ourselves in the heart of New York City, Times Square. This iconic intersection is a whirlwind of activity, with dazzling lights, towering billboards, and a constant hum of energy. It's where Broadway dreams come to life, street performers captivate the crowds, and you can enjoy a show, grab a bite to eat, or just soak up the electric atmosphere. And speaking of bites, don't forget to grab a classic New York slice of pizza. Thin crust, foldable, and absolutely delicious. Coming in at number 8, we journey to the heart of the American West, Yellowstone National Park. This geothermal wonderland spans over 3,000 square miles across Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. Imagine witnessing the eruption of Old Faithful, a geyser that shoots hot water high into the air every 90 minutes or so. Yellowstone is home to stunning canyons, pristine lakes, lush forests, and an abundance of wildlife. Whether you're an avid hiker, a wildlife enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates the beauty of nature, Yellowstone is an experience that will stay with you long after you've left. Our next stop at number 7 takes us to the entertainment capital of the world, Hollywood, Los Angeles. This is where dreams are made in the world of film. Take a stroll down the Walk of Fame and see if you can spot your favorite stars' names immortalized in those iconic pink and gold stars. And while you're in the neighborhood, why not take a studio tour and get a behind-the-scenes look at how movies are made? You might even catch a glimpse of a filming in progress. At number 6, we find ourselves in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. This city is steeped in history and tradition. No trip to D.C. would be complete without a visit to the White House, the residence of the President of the United States. You can take a tour of select rooms and learn about the history and significance of this iconic building. Explore the National Mall, a sprawling park home to monuments, memorials, and museums galore. From the Lincoln Memorial to the Washington Monument to the Smithsonian Museums, there's something to pique everyone's interest. Coming in at number 5, we head south to the vibrant city of New Orleans, Louisiana. Known for its unique blend of cultures, its toe-tapping jazz music, and its mouth-watering cuisine. Start your exploration in the French Quarter, the city's oldest neighborhood, with its colorful buildings, wrought iron balconies, and lively atmosphere. And speaking of soaking up, no trip to New Orleans would be complete without experiencing a traditional jazz funeral, a celebration of life that's both somber and joyous. At number 4, we find ourselves in the city by the bay, San Francisco, California. And there's no better way to experience the beauty of this city than by crossing the iconic Golden Gate Bridge. This engineering marvel, with its distinctive orange hue, spans the Golden Gate Strait, connecting San Francisco to Marin County. Whether you choose to walk, bike, or drive across, the views are simply breathtaking. Be sure to stop at one of the viewpoints along the way to capture the perfect photo of the bridge with the city skyline as your backdrop. For our next destination at number 3, we're heading to the happiest place on Earth, Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. This sprawling entertainment complex is a dream come true for kids and kids at heart. From the magical lands of Magic Kingdom to the futuristic world of Epcot to the animal adventures of Animal Kingdom, there's something for everyone at Walt Disney World. Coming in at number 2, we find ourselves in the dazzling City of Lights, Las Vegas, Nevada. This city is known for its over-the-top casinos, world-class shows, and vibrant nightlife. Take a stroll down the Las Vegas Strip, a 4.2-mile stretch of casinos, hotels, and entertainment venues that's unlike anything you've ever seen before. Whether you're trying your luck at the slot machines, catching a Cirque du Soleil show, or dancing the night away at a nightclub, Las Vegas is a city that knows how to have a good time. And finally, at number 1, we arrive at a symbol of freedom and democracy, the Statue of Liberty. Standing tall on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, Lady Liberty has welcomed visitors and immigrants to the United States for over a century. Take a ferry to the island and climb to the crown of the statue for breathtaking views of the city skyline. The Statue of Liberty is a reminder that the United States is a nation built on hope, opportunity, and freedom for all.
First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually...
Now that we've explored 10 of the most amazing places in the USA, let's dive into the delicious world of American cuisine. And we're kicking things off with a true classic, New York-style pizza. Fold it in half, take a bite, and savor the flavors. Whether you're a local or a visitor, a slice of New York-style pizza is a must-have experience. At number 9, we're firing up the grill for some mouth-watering barbecue ribs. From the Carolinas to Texas to Memphis, every region in the United States has its own unique style of barbecue. So grab a plate, pile on those ribs, and get ready for a flavor explosion that will have you licking your fingers clean. Coming in at number 8, we're heading back to the Windy City for another pizza experience. Chicago Deep Dish Pizza. This isn't your average pizza. It's a culinary masterpiece. Imagine a buttery, flaky crust piled high with cheese, chunky tomato sauce, and all your favorite toppings. At number 7, we're heading to the shores of New England for a true taste of the sea, the lobster roll. This iconic sandwich is simple yet perfect in its execution. Imagine chunks of fresh, succulent lobster meat, lightly tossed in mayonnaise and herbs, nestled in a toasted, buttery bun. It's a taste of summer, a taste of the ocean, a taste of pure bliss. Coming in at number 6, we're sinking our teeth into an all-American classic, the cheeseburger. This iconic sandwich is a true testament to American ingenuity and our love for all things delicious. A perfectly grilled beef patty, topped with melted cheese, crisp lettuce, juicy tomato, tangy pickles, and your favorite condiments, all sandwiched between two fluffy buns. What's not to love? At number 5, we're traveling back down south to Louisiana for a taste of Cajun and Creole cuisine, Gumbo. This hearty stew is a true melting pot of flavors, reflecting the rich history and culture of Louisiana. Imagine a flavorful roux, simmered to perfection, combined with seafood, chicken, sausage, vegetables, and the holy trinity of Cajun cooking: onions, celery, and bell peppers. Coming in at number 4, we're heading to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And while you're there, you absolutely have to try a Philly cheesesteak. This iconic sandwich is a true Philadelphia original, thinly sliced ribeye steak, grilled to perfection with onions and melted cheese, all piled onto a crusty hoagie roll. At number 3, we're indulging in a dessert that's as American as apple pie, literally. This classic dessert is the epitome of comfort food and a true symbol of American tradition. Imagine a flaky, buttery crust filled with sweet and tart apples, spiced with cinnamon and nutmeg, and baked to golden perfection. Whether you enjoy it warm with a scoop of vanilla ice cream or a dollop of whipped cream, apple pie is a timeless classic that will always hold a special place in our hearts and stomachs. Coming in at number 2, we're warming up with a bowl of creamy, comforting clam chowder. This classic New England soup is the perfect way to warm up on a chilly day or enjoy a taste of the sea. Imagine a rich, creamy base packed with tender clams, potatoes, onions, and savory herbs. Whether you're in Boston, Maine, or anywhere along the New England coast, clam chowder is a must-try dish that will transport you to a cozy seaside haven. And finally, at number 1, we're celebrating the ultimate American snack, the hot dog. This simple yet iconic food is a staple at baseball games, barbecues, and street food vendors across the country. A juicy hot dog nestled in a soft bun, topped with your favorite condiments. mustard, ketchup, relish, onions, sauerkraut. The possibilities are endless. That's it for today's adventure across the USA. We've explored breathtaking landscapes, met fascinating people, and indulged in mouth-watering food. I hope this journey has inspired you to plan your own American adventure. Which destination or dish are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on our next culinary journey.